What's going on, 343 fans? I'm going to do a time lapse of me setting up my truss. Chloe's going to help me, and possibly Noah. So sit back and enjoy it, and then we've got some other stuff to talk about.
Standing in the street alone. Her head was down, face locked onto the phone. And I wished I'd had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go.
All right, so this is actually what so far is going to be set up at our wedding. And when I do DJ gigs, I'm obviously getting more stuff, but just kind of want to set up. We do got the new controller box hooked up. This is just on my kitchen table. It'll look a totally lot different when we're actually set up for a gig. I've got to get a rack for this, but we've got cables coming in here. I've got cables coming in with two-way splitters here. They'll hook up two different lights. There's the two-way splitters that we got. I've got a two-way splitter here. This is the power cable for the box itself. As you can see, I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ports left. We'll only use 3. We'll only use 3 on this setup. But here's what we got. We got the, let me see if I can kick my flashlight on. That's a negative. Anyway, we've got the 4-way splitter here. This is mumble jumbled. It'll look a little bit better than this. I would like to eventually get something made for here. Maybe has my DJ name or something up there when I come up with one. If you have any cool DJ names that you think I would be sounding good with, drop those in the comments section below, because I'm confused on what to do. I'm actually going to turn on another light real quick here, so that y'all can get a better idea of what this looks like. I think we'll probably end up, depending, those will either be shot out to the side or they'll be kind of coming out to the front. I've got them out to the front right now. I don't know if my DJ has two lights too. I don't know if he's going to mount on top of this truss or if he'll mount on the T-bar. But yeah. Awesome possumness there. So that is that. But yeah, cabling's a little messed down here, but I wanted to make sure everything worked, how everything looked. We got the spider lights. I had someone comment today on a video. If you're watching this video, I can't quite remember your name, but he said that he enjoyed the content and the videos and the stuff like this. This is basically going to talk about my setup with this and cable management. Excuse me for yawning. Like I said, I always decide to yawn when I do these videos. I don't know if it's because I'm talking a lot or what, but there's Elsa. But if y'all see this thing here, this is what I use to hold my phone. It's just a little phone tripod. I need to get an actual better tripod that goes up higher. Those top parts will come off and screw onto those. But yeah, if we're going to just use, what do you call it, mount them up here, which this is sturdy. I would prefer him to mount them like almost centered the T-bar, because that's going to get them up just a little bit higher. But if he's not, eventually I think I'm just going to build kind of an L, a nice sturdy one, a welded one that I can put on there and drop a bolt in there that comes out and then goes over to where I don't have this part coming out. If I decide not to use that, I think I'm going to make one out of pipe, paint it black, a nice thin aluminum pipe, a lot of aluminum, but yeah, basically I would just come up and weld a piece of pipe at a 45, put a 45 piece of elbow on there, weld it, glue it, do something, and just have it come out here so I wouldn't have this piece coming back. But all the lights, these are the moving heads. Now I'm going to run another second show just to kind of show you how it would look. I probably won't have, but maybe one of the gobos moving. But I'm going to hook the can lights on top just to kind of see the PARs, which are in that bag right there, on the top, just to kind of see how they would look. 4 of them up there to see if I ever decide to use those for that instead of uplighting, which I got those for uplighting, but they do have battery operated ones, and boy, let me tell you, that saves a lot of cabling and stuff. This here took me basically to get everything set up and mocked up roughly an hour. Excuse me. There was a lot of going around figuring out stuff. I had to put brackets on all the lights because they're in my deal. They won't exactly fit in there like that. So yeah. Anyway, let me show you what the switches do, and we'll get some music going and let you see how it looks for this show, for this setup. I'm gonna crank the fan down here a little bit. We've got some music ready on the TV and the deal. So we're going to go ahead, crank the music up, and I'm going to fire these lights up. All right, so we got the switch on. The lights have came to life. They are not DMX'd right now. I'm just trying to play around and see what I want. I will DMX them just so you guys can see Slave and Master and all that stuff. We're going to, yeah, check it out. So anyway, the light does light up. And I want to go ahead and fire on the gobos, which are the switch. And they're going to do a little thing. Yep, they're both moving. And they'll come to life here in just a minute. One up there. Alright, we're also going to fire up these, now these I've got to play with and see if I can make them to where they don't come to the back. But we're also going to fire up, I think they're on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are on 5. That should make the spider lights come to life. Not getting anything, it must be on 6. Fire those up real quick. Yep, all right, we got some movement in them now. Spider lights are coming to life. And they are starting to move. These lights are very bright. Now let's get a little music up and show you what they look like from the front. All right, well, here we go. The moving heads, I don't have the music up too loud because I don't want to tick off the neighbors, but they should move when the music gets loud enough. Okay, I can crank it up just loud here real quick just for you to... And that's that. The gobo lights are doing really good up there. They are not DMX, by the way. I am going to DMX these lights. I'm gonna DMX them in it's like one here, these two will be DMX together, and these two be DMX together. We'll see how that looks. All right, we have these two. These two DMX and those two DMX. As you can notice, the lights here are all the same color. Like these two stay the same and these two stay the same. Alright, so I stuck a couple of the U-King, I do believe those are, of the 36. They're 36 diode, or 36 of those LEDs. I think they're 60 or 80 watts. I stuck some of those up there, so you could do a deal like that. If I'm not using, that's just two of them. If I'm not using the moving heads, which I'm not going to use those a lot, those could be used to uplight there. They could be used to uplight lots of places. These guys are going nuts. Let's get some music up so they'll do something. Woo! Yoo-hoo! Yeah, they look pretty cool. I think I know why these moving heads ain't moving very well. Hold on. I've also moved the spider lights instead of horizontal, they're going vertical now. Gives a different effect. Like, throws light up on the ceiling. As you can see, of course, we got the wash lights going. Those can also be set to sound, and this is what they'll do with that. Now they're working. Now again, I've got two more of these, just ain't got them out. And I'm gonna be getting more. Or possibly some Chavez stuff to mount up there, wash effect lighting. I just don't have the music up very loud. These are good on bass. The more bass you got, the more they work. We are on sound here. Yep. Even set these for a yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead, turn everything back on light-wise, and we're gonna go ahead and kill everything, and I've got some tearing down to do. So yeah, lots and lots and lots to tear down. Anyway, you guys probably don't want to watch that, but it roughly will take me probably maybe 30 minutes to tear all this down. If you like this content and want to see more DJ stuff like this and other DJ lighting deals, yes, my fiance put fall stuff up. We've got fall and it's August. We got some really cute stuff in here. More to come. But yeah, I'm gonna get all this stuff dealed, packaged up. I'm definitely thinking I'm gonna need a bag for cabling. I mean, some of these back deals will hold cabling and brackets and stuff, but I need like a little carrying bag for just cabling. Anyway, because I got 100 feet of extension cable I've got to get still to go from the control box all the way to those backlights on the wedding. So that will be getting soon, just to get it out of the way, because a lot of this stuff is on sale right now. I'm ordering it directly from a company. These black plugs, I want everything to be black. I want them to be heavy enough to carry the current. I've got a little bit more DMX cable to get because I am going to start learning how to DMX. One day, when I get some more stuff and more time, I will do a DMX tutorial video, how to DMX. I know someone said something about it, and they also said something about something else. I can't remember what it was. All right, so I went back and looked. The question was, what were these 7 LED? I think these are 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are 7. These are the 7 B-Topper moving headlights. Just type in moving head DJ lights by B-Topper. You'll find them. Roughly 50 to 60 bucks. You can get a set of these for like a little over 200 bucks. 4 of these. Same thing with the Gobos. I think 200 bucks. I think those were like 160 roughly, I think is what they're on Amazon for. So what I'm going to be using for controlling stuff when I learn more about it. Again, there's the controller box. I've got to get a rack. This is a DMX controller. I'm going to get a rack to hold all this stuff. Just a cheap DMX controller from Amazon. I've kind of did some tutorials on the other deals when I got the DMX controller. Banks. I haven't quite figured out banks, but I know how to program chases, and I know how to control these lights. This will be used at the wedding to control, possibly control the lights over by the stage and everything. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get off here. Thanks for watching this extremely long video. Hope you enjoyed. If you're still with me, thanks again for watching all the way to the end. I also want to say a huge shout out to the 750 subscribers that I have now. We have made it to 750. Can we get 800 before September 1st? Can we have 800 subscribers by September 1st? Come on, I would honestly love to see this channel hit 1,000 subscribers before New Year's Eve or even before Christmas. And you guys can make that happen. Just by liking my content. Again, the best thing you can do for my videos to get them out there more is hit the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up, subscribe, notification bell, and tune in next time for some more awesome, cool videos. See ya, folks. All broke down. Took about 45 minutes to break down.